was before I went in the Army. I bought a 56 Ford, brand new 56 Ford. And I drove it around and around, and there was, one day we was riding around, there was two or three guys with me, and one of them had his shotgun, and we went across the bridge of the Blue River, which is right close to my father's house and where I went to high school. And he seen some ducks, and he wanted to shoot the ducks. Well, I think they belonged to somebody that lived there. They were white ducks, not wild ducks. So I told him we didn't want to do that, and he said, yes, I want to do that. So I put it in reverse and back through that, across that bridge. And that damn car, see, I had a 50 Studebaker, and you could drive it, you could slide sideways across the paved highway. It was low and steady and didn't give you any trouble. Now this car would go 112 miles an hour, but it had power steering and things like that, you know. Well, I was going to York, and I was doing 112. And I saw there was a car over there on the side of the road, and then I saw it was two cars, and a patrolman was writing the guy a ticket. And I went by, shoot, doing 112, you know, in a 55 zone. And I went a couple miles. I watched the mirror, and he ran to his car, but it was pointed the other way. He had to do a U-turn. And about that time, I couldn't see him anymore, and I said, there's a road every mile, a dirt road that meets the highway. And I'm past one road, and I said, it's going to be 20 seconds, I'm going to have another road, and I'm going to take it. And so I slowed up and hit the brakes and turned off of it, and then I was going down the road 35 miles an hour. And I watched in the mirror and watched in the mirror, and I never seen that patrolman go by, but he'd probably, see, I knew that I would do 112, but his car would do 130, the patrolman. Oh, he went by so fast I didn't even see him, and I came into York from the back way, and he never caught me. So this car, I backed through that bridge, and it started doing like this, and it done 180 degrees. It spun, the front end spun out and slid all the way around. And it came to the edge of the road, and there was a drop off, and it went over there, and it landed on the wheels, but not on the tires, because this was probably the first year of tubeless tires, but they didn't have tubeless rims on. All four tires came off because it slid around sideways, you know, and it rolled one. And then when it hit down there, it was 5 or 6 feet below the road. The windshield and the back window popped out. Didn't break them at all. They just poof. Yeah. And I just left the keys in the damn thing, and we got out and walked into town. And I called them and said, "Hey, your car's down there by the Blue River Bridge on the highway south of McCool Junction." I hadn't made a payment. Of course, I traded the Studebaker in, but that Studebaker was a much better car than that brand new Ford. And I just